Welcome to yet another episode of the AI with Arun show. In this episode, we discuss why Greenland has suddenly captured the world's attention. Cool Greenland is the hot destination. The land of snow and ice is gaining global attention. As Greenland's ice melts, new land emerges, opening possibilities for agriculture and attracting new fish species that benefit the fishing industry. The landscape will drastically change, with forests potentially replacing the existing tundra, resembling areas like Alaska or Western Canada. However, this melting contributes significantly to global sea level rise, threatening coastal communities worldwide. Furthermore, the accelerated ice melt, averaging 300 gigatons annually, alters atmospheric circulation, potentially impacting Europe's climate and increasing extreme weather events, while also increasing the risk of icebergs carving and threatening the infrastructure to thawing permafrost. Greenland's story begins with the Paleo Inuit who arrived around 2500 BCE and developed unique survival skills in the harsh Arctic. Later, the Norse explorers, led by Eric the Red, established settlements in the late 10th century. These settlements thrived for centuries before mysteriously vanishing. Denmark then reclaimed sovereignty in the 18th century, beginning Greenland's colonial rule. Greenland transitioned from a Danish colony to a country in 1953. Home rule was granted in 1979, paving the way for Greenlanders to be recognized as a distinct people with self determination rights in 2009. Through it all, Greenland's history is a powerful example of human resilience. Greenland's true value is hard to pin down, its resources hidden under ice and difficult terrain. One study valued known mineral reserves, including oil and gas, at $4.4 trillion, dollars, while another, based on location, suggested $2.8 trillion. Dollars. The US offered $100 billion dollars for Greenland in 1946, which is equivalent to $1.6 billion dollars today, and the market price estimate of mineral reserves is $200 billion. Dollars. Ultimately, Greenland's worth depends on extraction costs, market prices, and regulations, but its potential is very clear. Beneath Greenland's icy surface lies a wealth of mineral resources, including significant deposits of rare earth elements (REEs), crucial for modern technologies. Greenland's REE reserves constitute 3.44% of the global total, roughly 12 million tons through extraction. Though extraction is difficult due to low ore concentrations and the Arctic climate. Beyond REEs, Greenland has zinc, lead, gold, iron ore, copper, nickel, and graphite, offering diverse opportunities for mining and economic development. Despite a 2021 ban on new oil and gas exploration, significant reserves are believed to exist offshore. Greenland also possesses valuable energy metals like lithium, boron, helium, and hydrogen. This diverse resource portfolio positions Greenland as a potential key player in the global market. The ancient bedrock of Greenland, known as the Precambrian Shield, contains a variety of mineral deposits, including iron ore, gold, and copper. Over time, thick layers of sediments accumulated in basins around Greenland's margins, forming deposits of coal, oil, and gas. Volcanic eruptions, particularly during the opening of the North Atlantic Ocean, created deposits of minerals such as titanium and vanadium. Millions of years ago, the Iceland hotspot, an upwelling of magma from deep within the Earth's mantle, was located beneath Greenland. As the North American tectonic plate moved, Greenland drifted over this hotspot, leaving a thermal traction in its bedrock and contributing to the formation of its mineral resources. Greenland's approach to resource extraction is marked by caution, prioritizing environmental protection, sustainable development, and local communities. Their mineral strategy 2020 to 2024 highlights five key areas: improved geological knowledge sharing, efficient case administration, simplified transition from exploration to exploitation, sustainable industry development, including local employment, and increased exploration. The Mineral Resources Act provides a framework for resource exploration and exploitation, emphasizing safety, health, and environmental standards. A crucial requirement of this act is the Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA) for all mining projects, with some also needing Social Sustainability Assessments (SSAs). These EIAs ensure resource extraction adheres to strict environmental conditions. Notably, Greenland banned uranium mining in 2021, halting a major rare earth project due to radioactive waste concerns. This uranium ban demonstrates the government's commitment on balancing economic gain with environmental responsibility. Greenland's mineral wealth hold immense potential, but several obstacles impede its full development. The harsh Arctic environment, with its long winters and extreme temperatures, presents significant logistical challenges for mining operations. Limited infrastructure, including a lack of roads and railroads, increase the cost and complexity of resource extraction. Environmental concerns surrounding pollution, habitat destruction, and greenhouse gas emissions are also a major consideration. Greenland's small population and limited skilled labor pool may require importing workers, creating social and economic implications. High taxes on mining projects, including a surcharge on profits exceeding 40%, can deter investments. Local distrust of outside companies, rooted in Greenland's history and experience with resource extraction, also poses a challenge. Despite these hurdles, Greenland's rare earth elements and graphite offer a chance to counter China's dominance in critical mineral supply chains. This potential provides valuable diversification opportunities for US and EU. Greenland's unique political status as an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark creates a complex web of influence where various actors play a role in shaping its policies. While Greenland has self governance over domestic affairs, including resource management, Denmark retains control over foreign, defense, and security policy. This creates a dynamic where Greenland must balance its own interests with those of Denmark and other international actors. The US has a long history in Greenland, solidified by the strategically important Pacific Space Base and the 1951 Defense Agreement, granting extensive military access. This influence has allowed the US to secure military access, block Chinese investment attempts like airport construction, and promote economic ties, including a $12.1 million aid package in 2020. China, though interested in Greenland's resources and location, has faced US and Danish resistance. China could potentially exert influence through future economic investments in mining, Arctic Council engagement, or by supporting the Greenlandic independence. The EU has also increased engagement, signing a 2024 mining agreement to secure critical minerals and opening an office in Nuuk. This EU presence allows influence over Greenland's resource policies and promotion of sustainable development. The US has twice expressed interest in purchasing Greenland, once in 1946 and again in 2019, but the island is not for sale. Greenland's 2009 Self Government Act recognizes the Greenlandic people's right to self determination, requiring their consent for any sovereignty transfers. Both Greenland and Denmark have explicitly stated that Greenland is not for sale, with Denmark valuing its historical ties and many Greenlanders aspiring to be independent. While the US could theoretically make an offer, it could likely be rejected, and any purchase without Greenlandic consent would violate international law. Instead, the US can better achieve its goals through cooperation, investments, and diplomacy, respecting Greenland's autonomy. Melting Arctic sea ice is opening new shipping routes, potentially transforming Greenland into a key maritime trade hub. These routes, seeing a 37% increase in shipping between 2013 and 2023, are attracting interest, with China planning a polar Silk Road. Greenland's location also makes it available for air travel connections between North America and Europe. Its proximity to major powers and role in Arctic monitoring further amplifies its strategic importance for defense. And not to mention tourism, fisheries, and renewable energy, which offer significant economic opportunities for everybody. Greenland's rising prominence stems from a complex mix of climate change, geopolitics, and resource potential. Its vast mineral wealth, particularly rare earth elements, attracts global powers, but mining challenges and a commitment to sustainability demand responsible resource extraction. Climate change is reshaping Greenland, creating opportunities in agriculture, settlement, and other sectors, while simultaneously posing environmental risks like rising sea levels. Greenland's strategic Arctic location is increasingly important, making its decisions on resources, environment, and international relations consequential for both itself and the world. Thank you for watching the AI with Arun show. Let us know what you think in the comments below.